Hey there guys, Adam Time Lord Fishwick here. I know it's just been like a few minutes since I've just done my Series 8 overall thoughts. I hope you enjoyed that. And now I am getting into Series 9 now. As I said, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to try being more on to date with this from now on, because with Series 8, I've just, like, whenever I review one, I end up going a few episodes ahead, and I need to remember stuff that's happened in previous episodes. So I'm going to try and get more up to date with that. I've already watched it Last Christmas now, and that is the episode I'm going to review. Last Christmas. A Christmas special. This one's, yeah, it's a weird one, but I think I think with this episode, it's not. There's nothing new to this one. I feel like this is an episode that we've had before, and I thought like having Nick Frost as Santa is just a bit okay, right? Like I understand Doctor Who is one of those shows where it can, you can get away with anything, but yeah, it's having Santa. But the thing with Stephen Moffat's Christmas episodes, like with and also with Russell's, whenever he does Christmas specials, you can tell his episodes, obviously are Christmas episodes, but when it gets onto the story, it's one of those when you kind of like, it's Christmas, but it's not too Christmassy, if you guys know what I mean. But with Stephen Moffat, like, I think his Christmas specials are a bit too over. You can tell it's a little bit too Christmassy, which is just, yeah, it's just like it's. I think that's one of the down things I have with Stephen Moffat's Christmas episodes. And it's an episode where I don't think Clara should have been in this one. I think like it was. I think the end of Series 8 was one of the perfect endings for the Doctor and Clara, but she just came back, and they end up being in the North Pole. I like Dan Starkley as one of the elves who plays Strax. Yeah, but I think I have the problem I have with Nick with Santa and the elves, that I feel like they were a little bit pantomime-ish. Because I know Nick Frost is a good actor. Because I find, I mostly know Nick Frost as being in Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz and Paul and at Wilson with Simon Pegg. But I just thought it was a little bit too. I'm actually surprised Nick Frost actually said yes to playing Santa. But you know, if you get a part, if any actor or actress gets a part in Doctor, I mean, I wouldn't really, I won't want to decline that offer. It just depends if you're in a good episode. That's the point. But yeah, Nick Frost as Santa, he was alright, but not great. I just felt he was just a bit pantomime-ish. Yeah, and they end up in the North Pole, and we see some other side characters. I can't even remember most of their names now, but I only know Shauna. I thought she was a decent character, and I feel like she should have been the Doctor's new companion, and I think she would have been quite good for Series 9. How, if And also Clara had a better and could have had another good ending uh, for her departure of the Doctor. I'll get onto that in a bit. And you get these. I like the idea of like, you know, the when they've got the sort of the whatever they're called now. I can't remember now. The dream state things. That's what I'm going to call them. I like how they're still trying to figure out which world they're in, if they're in a dream or they're in reality. But as I said, I feel like that sort of thing's been done before with Amy's Choice. Yeah. And also, I wasn't a big fan of when Clara was dreaming and then she wakes up and Danny Pink is in her dream and he's dressed up as Santa Claus, and I'm just like, really? Really, Moffat? Really? Yeah, I just wasn't a big fan of that. It's just, I just felt like that was just another episode of just Clara and Danny's relationship was just dragging. I feel like, I thought, as I said in the Series 8 finale, I feel like I feel like it was dragging down onto the end of their relationship in Series 8, but no, it just continued, and I'm just, yeah, I just don't know where to begin with that. I also want to talk about the change of clothes that the Doctor was wearing. You know, you just get in Series 8, you get like the shirt, just jacket. You know what you see with the 12th Doctor is what you get. But with Series 9, you just get it just seems to have toned down a bit with his clothes. I will get more onto the 12th Doctor when I do my Magician's Apprentice and Magician's Apprentice review, but this is when the Doctor becomes all his hoodie comes into this now, and I'm just like, and yeah, as I said, I just don't think like this episode brought anything new to it. It was just like it's just like I feel like this was an episode that was already been done before, and when they figure out how that which reality they're in and which dream they're in, I liked it. The ending when you find out that the Doctor wasn't left Clara like for over 60 years, and then you just see Clara as an old lady, and I think that was kind of a nice, well, not a nice thing, but I think that would have been a good end for her. Like, the Doctor was just, because the Doctor has been like sorry, a bit of a cough. The Doctor is, he's never been great with time, especially when he dropped Rose off from Aliens in London. She's been gone for a year, stuff like that. And I just think that was just, a nice ending for Clara, that she just became an old lady, and maybe she could have just, when the Doctor and Clara were just talking, I just feel like maybe Clara should have just passed away on a chair while the Doctor watches her, and then just, cremates the body or whatever. And, the Doctor just has to deal with the fact that, where he feels responsible that he left her for too long, even though she lived a happy life though. But when Santa just came and just it's like, oh really, Doctor, how badly do you want it? And then you find out the Doctor was dreaming that, and I just thought, oh, for God's sake. And then Clara was actually a young girl all along, back to how she was. And then I feel like this episode was just, I think it could have ended better. I think this was an episode where I thought it was too happy going, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but I really think Shauna should have been a good companion. That's how I would have had the episode or something. Yeah, it's not the best Christmas special, but there's parts of it I do like. So I'm going to give this special a 5 out of 5, because it was decent, but definitely not up there. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about Last Christmas. Tell me in the comments on what you thought of Last Christmas, and I will be back with my Magician's Apprentice and review, and this will be an interesting one. So I shall see you then. Bye for now.